Hello and welcome back to this Trails in the Sky Let's Play with me, jrpg. We finished the episode last week and found ourselves in what I believe was called the Hermit Garden, but we start chapter 1 here today, Phantasma. Now I'm excited. I'm gonna have to get my, it's been a while since I played, but I'm gonna have to get my drawl on. But here we are in this weird library looking place. Ignorant cults, the kin of Vergna, the Cosmographica. Oh, here's the Azure fragments. Whoever manages this library must have out-of-this-world connections to have gathered this many rare books from all over one place. Whoa, is this a copy of the Ishman Tales? What's a band book doing here? The guy over the Congregation for Sacraments would flip their lid if they saw this thing. And this, I'm just ordering rare books either. Found one that was published this year. No way. What's it called? It's called Liberian Cuisine, published by Liberal News Service. That can't be real. What's that doing here mixed in with all the other stuff? You sure you ain't pulling my leg? Your guess is as good as mine. The photograph of the food in it looks delicious, however. Oh, I bet they do. There's this girl called Dorothy who works for the NNS. She's one incredible photographer. Oh yeah, don't you know I forgot, but when you're hungry... I was, but I finished eating while you were busy looking at the books. I did save some for you, of course. Handed over a smidgen of an egg salad. How fast did you eat? Wait, we bought that poor store's entire bread supply, and this is all that's left? They were perfectly baked, too. The flour used is clearly of high quality, but the bread like that can't be made without excellent water either. I think I like Liberl. Well, I can't deny the country's got some great grub to try all around, but let's get off the subject of food already. I know. There's something truly odd about this place. We should have a thorough look around. Yeah. Come and think. It's completely stopped glowing now. Might as well be inactive again. I doubt it was a coincidence that it started glowing just before we were sent here. This is no ordinary artifact, that's for sure. Give it to me, Kevin. I'll look after it. Why? Protecting you is my duty as your squire. As such, I can hardly stand by and let you keep that... something that poses such danger on your person. I should be the one to keep it. Wait a minute, Reese. Give it to me. Look. First, still don't have any conclusive proof that the cube is the reason we ended up here. Second, despite me being the one who had it up to this point, you're here with me anyway. So unless you plan to take it off me and run away as far as possible... Sorry guys, who's holding it isn't gonna make a damn bit of difference. But still. Sorry, but this time I'm actually ordering it. You wouldn't be disobeying an order from your superior, would you? Alright then. But if we find out something that it really is dangerous, promise me you'll get rid of it. That's what I want you to agree to. Alright, promise. Anyway, you up for some exploring? Don't know what's up with this place, but it's time to try and find out. Fine by me. So here we are, we're going to be having a look here, obviously. Number of rare books. For some reason, Liberal Cuisine is there as well. So, we're here in what I think it was called the Hermit Garden. I think that's what came up when it said it. But let's make our way forward. What's that? Well, this is foreboding. Doesn't look like a relic of ancient Zamorian civilization, though. I agree. As far as I can tell, it's the hay kind of device. Oh, sorry. Simply a stone monument. Oh, there's something written at the bottom. So there is. Let's see. The Hermit's Garden. There we go. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not sure. It could be a message, or maybe even... Actually, let's look over it some more before I say anything. Nope, can't find any hidden switches or the like anywhere. You're right, it really is just a stone monument. Should we try destroying it and see if anything happens then? I get first hit. Wait, no way. Just because we're established as any kind of device doesn't mean nothing bad will happen if we go smashing it to bits. Don't worry, I was joking. You so weren't. Anyway, let's save extreme options like that until we've explored one of our more reasonable ones. I say we should go look around somewhere else. Okay. Curious, let's go down here first. Ooh, crazy ass waterfall. Well, this is nice. Looks like some kind of rest area or something. But what's that doing here? Well, resting is important. I'll have to sit and enjoy a relaxing lunch here. Well, I'll give you that might be kinda nice. Although personally, my thirst for it is that I'll have to sit here and fish here. If there are any fish to be fished. Really? I didn't know you still like fishing. Sure, can't say I gotten any better at it, but a hobby's a hobby. I suppose how many fishing fanatics there are in Liberl. There's a guild in Grancel that's really hardcore in it. One girl I ran into would give most pros a run for their money. Oh. Something wrong? It's nothing. Regardless, it's a shame there's no fish in it. The water here is exceptionally clean. I think it should suffice as a water source at least. Yeah. Alright, let's go check somewhere else. But we can't move around here. There doesn't appear to be anything in there, so let's make our way forward. And up here to this first thing. What is this? What's this? I'm not sure. I'll take a closer look. Lunar seal. And we get a whole bunch of good shit as well. Who dumped all the service on the ground? Well, don't think anyone complained if we take it. Don't tell me you're feeling disappointed it wasn't food. You're incredible. Didn't know how you read people's mind through your thermagati. Was that part of your Dominion training? Sure wasn't. All I need to know was you. Let's have a look at this lunar seal then. Serum Balloon, and it ups strength, defense, and CP recovery. That seems like a good thing to just equip to Graham. Here, anyway. So, let's go back up here. There was the way back, but let's go check the next section around here. A tree. What's the huge tree doing here? There's no sign of any others surrounding the area either. As big as it doesn't seem to be a fruit tree, unfortunately. Figures you wouldn't get that lucky. Come to think of it, you always were an expert on plants, medicinal herbs and stuff, right? You don't recognize what kind of tree this is? I wish I did, but no. At least it isn't one that grows on the western side of the continent. Did you work something out? Maybe, maybe not. We should try looking somewhere else now. Alright. Still, it doesn't bear fruit. Maybe it has a sweet sap inside like maple. May I cut into the trunk a bit to see? No, you cannot. Fair play. What a weird place we have found ourselves in. There's more books here. Even more books for the Liberl library. There doesn't appear to be anything else here but a bench. Benches are nice, I suppose. I just want to check behind the tree. Make sure there isn't a sneaky little thing here. But no. Okay, then let's make our way back up. So it appears that the final place to go is up. Oh, as far out as the eye can see. Just where are we? Beats me. Still where we are, it's big. Judging by how our voices don't echo anyway. Yeah. It's true, there's one way to kind of be able to value and see these things. Okay, it feels like I went all of the way. Or am I missing somewhere? Should we double check down here? Okay. I thought I got all of the places. Let me check our old... Do we have a bracer notebook? We don't like that, which is annoying. That is very annoying, actually, as we're back here. Okay. We did do a big explore. We investigated the whole area now, but we didn't find anything that would give us any idea where we are. Maybe not specifically. Think I have an idea what kind of place this is, though. Really? It's a place both within Liberl and not at the same time. It's like a separate dimension of sorts. Can you elaborate? Well, you see, during all the trouble with the aerial, explain the altered spaces hidden between the tetractic towers intended to seal the aerial away. We of course do remember that. Whoa, so you think this place is we're in may be similar? I can't say for sure, but it's definitely a possibility. There are a few cracks in my theory, unfortunately. You think I understand what you mean. Liberl cuisine found earlier is one, right? Exactly. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna put my phone on mute. Apologies. If you assume we went enclosed in space, they are all those years ago. If we assume this kind of enclosed space still away in the years ago, how did a book that was only published this year get in here? All the other unusual books are from after the Great Collapse too, which means someone else has been going in and out of here within the past year. Could it be in the man in black we met at the port? Maybe, maybe not. I won't pick him as the kind of guy who'd want to read about liberal cuisine though. That's very true. Either way, I think we can say for sure that the situation we're in was planned out by someone. Possibly even before that cube came into our possession. You really think so? But if that really is the case, what should we do now? There's the there is the million mirror question. We don't have to much to work with here. Just an open big area with no way out. Oh. This again? Ugh. That sounded like something broke. Yeah, but what? Crap. All the quartz have shattered. That is annoying. Very, very annoying. Seeing this, Reese took out her bone battle ornament. Mine's the same way. Oh, even my spare quartz are ruined. Just what's going on here? What? God damn. Is this going to become like a base camp for us? Because if so, that's cool as fuck. What just happened? I don't know. I'll wager is this cube's doing. Guess we can add altering this area to its list of its quirks along with wrecking our quartz. Are you sure it's a good idea to keep it on you? Honestly, I get the feeling we'll be shit out of luck without it. But at least we got some new stuff to investigate that could lead us to the right direction. We should go check all the places that have changed. Alright. Salvaged. From the broken quartz. Okay. So, have all our quartz gone? Okay, that is annoying. Shouldn't we investigate Monument first, Kevin? There needs to have changed. Alright, we probably should. We're going to be doing some investigating here in the Hermit's garden. I can understand if it were an artifact or an ornament, but elements don't start glowing like this. It's like magic. Now there's an apt enough description if I've ever heard one. The only thing I can add to this is the laws of the world as we know. Raise. Huh? That was a voice, wasn't it? Sorry, guys. Raise the cube before the ornament. Who's there? Who are you? Please. What are we going to do? Ugh. To hell with it. Well, I've gone any other better options. Visitors from afar. This again. The voice is different, though. Welcome. In accordance with the Master's wishes, I shall grant you power. Huh? Name your currency, so that we may transact within the system that you know. Wait a second. What do you mean by currency? Maybe it's gonna sell us things in exchange for mirror? Oh, I getcha. Understood. Then I shall grant you powers in exchange for that currency. Okay. Okay. So we should probably do some of that at some point. Shop, buy, weapons. Ooh. We haven't got any mirror though, which is annoying. Can we sell stuff already? The EP charges we can sell, but I don't really see the point in that quite yet. And, okay, good to know. Release my brethren, then we shall grant you good fortune.
What do you think that was about?
How do I? It's hard to say. We should be able to buy things from area and use separate since last Corsair. Pretty useful if nothing else.
We do still have the separate left over from when our cord shattered. Perhaps we should use to synthesize some new ones.
Sounds like a plan to me. We can stand our 2 feet just fine, but we're gonna need recovery arts if we ever find ourselves in a jail. We certainly do. I will... Actually, do you know what? I will take the time to do that now, so I'll see you guys in a second. So I went ahead and got a basic setup for everyone, but let's go see the tree first, because that seems the most interesting to me.
Oh, strikers, now this is something. It really is. It's as if the petals of pure light were floating around the air around us.
I welcome you, dear guests. What's that?
Did the tree just talk to us?
In accordance with my master's wishes, I shall grant you the blessings of the earth. However, my power is not without its limits. I require compensation in exchange for its use. Interesting. So we can buy ingredients here. And we haven't got any recipes yet. When my master's power returns, the variety of blessings I offer shall increase. May the blessings of the earth be upon you. Man, if someone told me a tree just chatted them up and offered to sell them ingredients, I'll tell them I had one too many drinks. Reese, something of?
The great tree took root near the seven-colored spring and the great blessings of joy, an extract from the book of Genesis, the primal ground. O hallowed Adios, thank you for the divine protection and mercy you have bestowed upon us.
Well, aren't you just tickled pink? I'm not sure this tree has anything to do with the goddess, though.
I disagree. Even the testament of the gods say that all roads lead to food. Food is the fundamental basis of everything.
Damn straight. That's not in any testament I've ever laid my eyes on.
Let's see. That's it. Let me give you this.
A recipe book. Makes sense. You're giving this to me?
Because you're a motley impudence for a knight of the church. But you work on becoming more devout through cooking in her name.
That doesn't even make sense. Besides, can't you do the cooking yourself?
But you're always being better at it than me. I'm sure it's the wish of the ingredient to be used by the best chef possible.
But still.
Please.
Ugh. I'm too soft for my own good sometimes. Well, fine. But you'll have to help me, deal? Also, the second I catch you snacking on something while we're making it, I'm done.
I know.
There we go, so interesting, we can buy ingredients from the tree. This is kind of setting up to be a weird home base for us. Anything here yet? No, maybe that will become more apparent at a later point. But we got a tree that sells things, but we have no mirror. We got a shop quartz spire here. To give you a rundown, actually, I'll give you a rundown of what I got for everyone. I just put action, attack, evade, HP, move, hit, and defense 1 on thing, and then I've got an EP, a mind, an impede, a cast, an EP cut, and a defense on Grilsritter. I'm not sure if that's the best possible move, but I did it anyway. We got some more Sepith there, which was nice. We already got that. Here, with the water, it seems to be glowing. The bottom of the water is glowing.
It's beautiful. Welcome visitors from afar.
Again.
Sound like you came from the spring. Visit from afar, quench your thirst. In accordance with my master's wishes, shall grant you vitality.
CP restored to maximum. That is interesting.
When my radiance is restored, I shall grant you vitality once more. When you have fought several battles, return to me.
I've never heard water actually energies me like that before. How's this even possible?
I don't know, but I feel full of life as well. Looks like the water here is the only effect when it's shining, though.
Yeah. Well, all the energy's gotta go now. I don't think there's much more we can get from here. We should check back later if we're feeling tired.
Right.
Interesting. Let's go check out the books. There may be something on offer for us there. Huh?
You don't think it could be an exit, do you?
If anything, I'll say it's more like an entrance. A monument that sells us items, a tree that sells us ingredients, a spring that restores vitality. It's like everything in here is designed to help us prepare for something dangerous. Am I reading into it?
No, I don't think you are. So what should we do? Should we try stepping on it?
I don't have any better ideas at this point, though it might be better if you stay behind the Never mind, ma'am, we'll go together. It's not like there's any guarantee you'll be safe here, actually.
Of course we will. But first I should give you this.
Grilsritter's notebook, of course, huh? What are you doing with this?
I was asked to give it to you by Commander Sunlight. In her words, Kevin reports lately have been far too vague for my liking. I bet he's not even taking notes. Give it to him so he has no more excuses.
She figured it out, huh? Hold on, how are you close enough to her to ask you this kind of favor?
She was the one who told me to use my Templar sword. I respect her deeply.
No joke, I had no idea. I bet she kept that from me on purpose. Can't say I'm surprised. If I'd known, I sure as hell wouldn't have left Reese.
Kevin?
Sorry, just spacing out. Our next destination's the circle, but if you have anything else to do, first speak up now. This lieutenant was waiting for us after we step on it.
Understood.
So that thing will sell us weapons. I want to check down here first as well, just in case anything has changed at the library. The library of thing. Can I do the thing? I cannot. Okay. So I think without further ado, we head in to this plane. Ooh, and let's look at the thing. Yep. 1-1. After inspecting the barrier to the north has vanished. Okay, here we go. Check this out.
It looks like it really was an entrance of sorts.
Just somewhere completely fucking different. The Jade Corridor. We seem to be in some bizarre enclosed space before. Quite a long road ahead of us, don't we?
We sure do. Kevin.
Monsters?
How they just appear out of nowhere.
Okay. Bone warriors. They are weak to ascension arts, it seems. So they're weak to mirage arts. Luckily we have ascension on everyone here. Let's take out this bone archer. I've not seen this. This feels like a new one. Oh, nice. And we got full CP anyway. Let's just do an attack and see how far that goes. We're going to save the CP for a later date, I think. It's probably the better go. Surely we're going to go over level 100 on this. I didn't think that was possible, but okay. Nicely done.
How can this be?
I don't know exactly what you mean. There's a whole lot of monsters types in our world, but this is the first time seeing anything like that. This is like being in a totally different world.
And the monsters weren't even the strangest part.
Tell me about it. The elements against them weren't your usual affair either.
Exactly. The three elements of space, march, and time were in effect during that battle too. Not just the traditional four elements.
Very observant, rookie. I didn't think you noticed it to that extent. This points to yet another clue that we're in for a long ways home. I mean, you'll find a buttload of monsters weak to fire and some earth, but you're not going to find any that are weak to mirage. You know how it is.
Indeed. Spiritually, the world we live is relatively no plane of existence. To quote the Testaments, our world is and the world of the goddess will forever be separate. She simply drops pebbles from above, known as miracles.
I like that. That's good. Quoting for the word, eh? Hey, those are basic principles. Just keep running into surprises. Space, time, and mirage are all here. It should be impossible.
What about those monsters themselves?
Honestly, there are less monsters, more fiends. Creatures that shouldn't be allowed to exist in our world, yet somehow do without any problem. And I doubt those are the only ones.
We gonna be alright in here?
Hopefully. They were tough, but if not so tough we can't handle them if we're together. It's not like there's anything else for us to do back in the base area. Let's keep walking to see what we find outside. We might be worth getting back briefly and check our urban setups though, seeing as we've got more elements to account for.
True. Oh, Kevin, let me give you this.
A monster guide.
It's called a monster guide. It's designed to record data on monsters, habits, weaknesses, and the like. Think it'd be wise for us to know anything we have when we come across here, though I suppose fiend guide would be more appropriate.
You're telling me? Sure you can't just throw all this info up in your old noggin though? You're already pulling enough stuff in the Grilsritter notebook as it is. Man's gonna go numb at this rate.
You complain way too much, Kevin. You're a knight. Do your job.
Yes, ma'am. No time for like prison, I guess. Screw. Happy? Interesting. Let's check. We've got Solber Space doesn't give us any attacks, so I think we should be okay for now. But this is certainly interesting. What the fuck are you? You are more weak to water, so let's do an aqua bleed onto you. We'll attack you physically. Okay, you do not like that. Good to know. Good to know. We're just going to do a soul burn. Flamethrower, okay. So we know for the future, it does not like...
beautiful souls, may you rest in peace.
Nice. It does not like the physical attacks, but let's grab this here, a tear bomb.
I'm very confused.
Alright. Let's make our way. Okay, here's another enemy. These things will weak to Ascension. So let's just deal with that to them. Maybe I should be a little bit more.
Not bad.
But it feels like we're gonna level up fairly quickly at this thing, so maybe I should think. There is this thing. What does this do? I want to go back and check first before I get teleported too much. Before I step on those things, let's make sure we get everything here. 300 mirror, let's take out this thing. We get a preemptive attack, so I want to try and just use our CP in good turn, and then we'll get one Ascension on the go. Cool, easily done.
Oh, pitiful souls, may you rest in peace.
Okay, so this is definitely taking a different kind of strain to the others. Let's read this. A chest, my kingdom for a chest. Always handy, of course. So we've got one yellow door down there. It's good to know. It's very confusing and interlocking, this whole thing. Let's quickly go up and read this thing. We'll take an aqua bleed here. And we'll do another aqua bleed as well. So we got it here. That should be enough to deal with this thing.
Alright, what's next?
And we're moving our way. You're going to level up a lot. I'm here because I ran out of jokes. There you go. So we've got this monster here. I'm going to try and fight all of these things as I can. What does this thing at the side do? Mate, when we get some Ascension, some Mirage in space, all-out attacks, it's going to be good. Vanish. That is a bold ass thing. So it makes people vanish for a turn. And you've lost all EP. That sucks.
Goddess, my
Holy shit, that sucks. But we leveled up, so we recovered it all. But it's something we should definitely keep an eye on. Holy fuck. Okay. Surprise attack. Not good.
I hold in my hand a
We use the Grilsritter here. Just because it would have been nice to actually fight and beat that thing. Okay, this is not looking great, guys. Ascension here. What crafts have we got? Holy fencing. Let's just Ascension the shit out of everyone. And luckily we had a death thing come up, and then we can do this here. Nice, we do recover CP. What we should do is definitely be healing you, and then let's use the Arc Fencer here. And we get a critical one, which is obviously going to be handy. And then we're just going to attack with old Kelvin here. So there we go.
Goddess, my thanks to thee.
Okay, I wonder what level we'll end up being at. Let's get our thing, and information. Okay. Let's... be able to perceive enemy statuses. I actually think that's going to be more handy than EP cut. So we're going to equip that on to Resay. So that was one there. I swear there was more than just that one thing, if I remember correctly. Let's double check. No, okay, this appears to be the only route you can go. We'll get the preemptive attack. Take the EP heal as well, would actually be very handy. And the strength up there. And what is also to note is that Rise does not have an escort quite yet. So let's go into this. This seems like the next logical way. Okay, that's blocked. What does that mean? Okay, we desperately need to heal. We need to do this just mainly to save Rise here. Okay, art. They guard against that, that's annoying.
Goddess, have mercy.
Not good, ladies and gentlemen. Do we have a... That is not good at all, guys. Right, fuck it, we're just going to ascension everything. Should have maybe healed a bit better. But at the very least we can do here is ascension everything until it dies. Boom, so one there.
I'll save you!
We'll take that. Do you have anything that can cure?
Let's end this!
Please say we can heal her, otherwise it's going to go incredibly badly. Have I already fucked myself? I think I might have. And there seems to be something here. Right. I'm going to come back to this in the next episode, but I'm going to go heal up. Rise back at the base camp. But if you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time on Trails in the Sky, 3rd chapter. Peace.